Guys, Will here. Today is the start of Osteopathy Awareness Week, so we thought it would be a good idea to quickly talk about the things we see most in clinic. This video is going to be all about lower back pain. With the patients that come into the clinic with lower back pain, it's very rare that they're coming in due to a singular injury. What I mean by this, that it's not due to an accident or due to lifting something too heavy in the gym or with bad form. Instead, it comes from them doing things at home that they've done a million times before, but this time they start hurting their back. The reason for this is due to there's an imbalance between their strength and their flexibility. What we're going to do is we're going to show you our 3 best exercises for strengthening the back. Then in the next video, we'll show you our 3 best exercises to help with the flexibility in your back as well. For these exercises, we're joined by Izzy and Suki. They're going to help demonstrate them for us. We can't talk about lower back strength though without mentioning the core. The easiest way to think of it is like a box. You have your diaphragm at the top, pelvic floor at the bottom, the muscles of your back, and that follows through to your transversal abdominis through the side and into the front. The first exercise we're going to do is going to be the dead bug. We start on our backs, and the key thing for this is we don't lose any control through your spine at any point. We're going to push your spines down to the ground. If you feel like it starts to round up at any point, you've gone too far. For this, with your spine pressed down to the ground, we're going to bring all our arms and all our legs up into the air. So you just sit as well, you wait there. Good. Legs straight, arms straight, and we're going to open opposite hand and opposite leg away and back in. With this then we're going to alternate it, so opposite hand and opposite leg open and close. And the key thing here is focus on making sure that their leg and arm that aren't moving aren't actually moving and they're staying nice and still. Back in. Good. To make it slightly easier, if it's too difficult, we're going to get you to bend the knees and do the same motion. Opposite arm and opposite leg open out and then come back in again. Keep cycling through this for 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds, and then repeat 3 to 5 times. The second exercise is going to be a side plank. We're going to start with the legs straight out underneath us. The top leg is going to be slightly in front of the bottom leg. And we're going to bring our hips up and then in front of us as far as we can, and we're going to hold that there. With this, if it's too much of a strain, we come back down again, bend the knees, and do the same but on bent knees. Bring hips up and forward. Good, and then relax. Excellent. We'd like you to hold this for 30 seconds, the same as before. 30 seconds on, rest for 30 seconds, repeat 3 to 5 times. The third and final exercise is a bird dog. Very similar to a dead bug, but this time you're going to be on all 4s. From here, opposite hand and opposite leg open up and come back in, and then you switch sides. The main focus here is making sure that the pelvis and lower back isn't moving too much. Have an imaginary cup of tea on your lower back and try not to make too much of an imaginary mess. If you find this nice and easy, you can make it slightly more challenging when you bring your arms and legs out, swiping away and back in and then down. Same as before with this, we want you to work for 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds, and then repeat that 3 to 5 times. We hope you enjoyed this video. Keep an eye out for later this week, we'll release our 3 best exercises to help with the flexibility of the spine, so tune in then.